This is Kevin Jolly from NAMM 2015 for Electro Harmonix. I'm going to show you all the new stuff that we have. Just a couple weeks ago, we released the Deluxe Electric Mistress. This is a pedal we've been making forever. One of the best flangers out there on the market. Basically, we just wanted to shrink it down so people wouldn't be so scared of the size of it anymore. It features color, range, and rate knobs, so you can sort of tailor your sound to whatever you might like. And then the filter matrix actually freezes where the flanger is in the LFO, so you can actually get some interesting metallic sounds. Moving down, we've got the Super Pulsar. This is the most advanced Pulsar out there on the market, or tremolo out there on the market, rather. It features full stereo in and out, expression pedal that can control the rate, depth, shape, phase, and volume. Also has a tap tempo switch, which features a tap divide, so you can get a really quick tremolo if you need. Furthermore, if you're in a stereo setting where you can control where the right phase lands, if you want to go back and forth like a panner, you can set it at 180 and it can go back and forth. Otherwise, you can have more on the left or more on the right. It has 3 tremolo shapes: sine, triangle, and square. Furthermore, there is rhythm tremolo, so you can get something like a gallop tremolo or a Muddy Waters swampy kind of rhythmic tremolo. There's 8 of those in there, and you can actually program your own up to 16 sequence tremolo. Then the shape knob just controls how where the rise and fall land for the tremolo. Depth and rate are pretty self-explanatory, but then there's also an envelope section up here which can slow down, speed up as you play louder or softer. And then likewise with the envelope, the tremolo can kind of fade in, like you can play a rhythm part and not miss any of your attack notes, but then it'll fade in once you hold a note out, which is very new feature for us. We've never done that with the tremolo before, and it's one of my favorite features. Aside from that, you can actually program 8 presets into it. It comes with factory presets, but you can program your own. And then it can also go, this doubles the rate, so you get into a whole nother supersonic speed of tremolo that, borderlines ring modulation. So that's the Super Pulsar. Just a great, very exciting tremolo, which most people don't get excited about tremolo, but everybody's excited about that one. Going down the line, we have the Good Vibes, which are classic late 60s style chorus and vibrato. It's got that very, pitch shiftery kind of tremolo to it that can get almost to a rotary sound. Just a very classic sound. Also has a expression input, so you can control the speed or the intensity. Moving down, we have a reissue from the 70s called the Bad Stone. It's a phaser that we used to make, but we made it now into the smaller nano-sized package. Just like the Electric Mistress, it has a manual feature where you can stop the phase where it is, so you can get almost like a cocked-wah kind of sound, or just where the phase is done. Aside from that, you have a feedback control. Just a great classic sounding one of the first phasers out there, really. Moving down, we have the Holy Grail Neo, which is just an updated version of our Holy Grail Nano. We took the flurb out, which is our flanger reverb, and we replaced it with our very popular plate reverb. And last but not least is our octave fuzz called the Octavix. The unique features about this one is that it actually has control for blending in and out the octave, and then also it can run on 9 volts standard, and inside there's a charge pump that makes it internally run on 24 volts, which 9 volts it runs very saggy and vintage. 24 volts makes it very much more dynamic. You get a lot more volume out of it, a little more raunchiness, and the actual octave is a little more present when you use that. So that's our 2015 NAMM show. And I'm Kevin for Electro Harmonix. Take care.